Hello, everyone, and welcome to Made Fit TV. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato, and this is episode 147. And if you missed 146, it's not on YouTube yet. I have to re-upload it. So if you're missing it and you want to check it out, just go to madefittv.com and you'll see it there. So before we get started, first want to remind you that this episode is brought to you by Gym Boss, my Gym Boss Pro. Look how much I've used this thing. It's all scratched and scraped up. I love this thing. It's just a little interval timer. They're about 20 bucks. You can find them on my website. Just go on to the As Seen on MadeFit TV link, or you can find it right on the homepage and check it out. It's really good for the springtime, getting outside, doing your running intervals, stuff like that. So, all right, last episode about wellness. If you haven't seen it, basically I just wanted to talk about, as introductory. I'm back and I'm in the gym in the basement. I had mentioned on my fan page on Facebook. Jennifer DiDonato MadeFit TV. I had said if anyone wants to suggest to me certain things they want to hear regarding wellness, to jot it down there. And Sherry had mentioned on Facebook that she wants to know how to get rid of delayed onset muscle soreness, otherwise known as DOMS. That's what DOMS stands for. That's the soreness that you feel after a workout. And I have to tell you guys, everyone feels it in different ways. Everyone feels it in different intensities. It can last longer than other people, or maybe onsets later or sooner than other people. Like, for instance, for me, I feel delayed onset muscle soreness about anywhere from 12 hours to 24 hours later. And it could last, if it's legs, it could last a couple days, or if it's just chest, it'll just last a day or 12 hours. Whereas my husband, he doesn't feel it until 2 days later, and then his lasts, maybe a day or two. So everybody's different. Yeah, I just gotta say, you guys just gotta suck it up. You just have to deal with it. You can take some anti-inflammatories, you can drink water, you can stretch, but delayed onset muscle soreness is completely normal. There's some things that you can do to reduce it. Drinking the water, taking a glutamine supplement that can help restore and repair the muscles, making sure you're eating after a workout, having a well-rounded nutrition plan with the whole grains to get some of that glycogen in the muscles, to get your protein, get some healthy fats, take your daily vitamins and your fish oil. So there's just stuff that you can do, minor things you can do every day that make a big improvement. But you can't get rid of DOMS. You just got to deal with it. But let me tell you, if you're just getting into your workout and you haven't been doing it for very long and you're feeling that a lot of times, you just got to stick with it. Recover, maybe skip a day or just go for a brisk walk, but you have to recover those muscles and keep doing it. So you got to get back on the bandwagon the next 2 days after the soreness goes away, because the more you work out, the less it's going to be that intense. So don't let that stop you. That's probably one of the biggest things that people just say, oh, it hurts too bad, I don't want to do it anymore. You got to keep doing it, okay? All right. So that's delayed onset muscle soreness. If you guys have any things that you want to talk about here that you want to see me talk about, just go to my fan page on Facebook, MadeFit TV, and just jot it down on there. I'm on there all the time, and you can communicate with me. Now, speaking of wellness, obviously working out is a big part of it. I'm going to show you a really awesome move that you can do with a BOSU that will hit your glutes. Okay, standard squats I'm going to show you. A lot of times people do squats at just like 90 degrees. Okay, so let me adjust this here. This is my new MacBook Pro. You like it? I like it. Let me just put this here. Okay, so when they typically do a squat, they're doing it at a 90-degree angle because you want to make sure that your knees are not overextending the ankle. Sometimes people will tend to do this in a squat. That's completely wrong, okay? A squat, like you've seen in many episodes of MadeFit TV before, I've shown you that you want to have your feet about hip to shoulder width apart, and you're dropping the hips and sitting into the squat. So from the side view, show you this. You're sitting into the squat, making sure that your chest is up and you're looking straight ahead. And when you press up from the squat, you're pushing through the heels. Now, if you are typically a strength trainer, resistance, whatever, and you kind of want to look for something that is going to target a little bit more, you want to up the intensity, challenge yourself a little bit more, use the BOSU. Okay, you want to use this thing because this is going to give you something to focus on, to sit on, and that's going to make you want to go lower. So when you're sitting on the BOSU, can you guys see me okay? All right, you want your feet in front. Let me lower this very quickly. Okay. See, Chris doesn't shoot these anymore because he's super busy. All right, so you want your feet to be about hip to shoulder width apart. You want to have your hands in front. You just want to stand. Stand up slowly and sit right back down. And go right back up again. So you are totally, completely doing that full range of motion, and you are hitting the butt. Exhale on the up. Slow and controlled. Now, if this is way too advanced for you at this point, and you want to do something that's a little less, challenging of your form, you want to maybe start with a chair. That would be much better, be safer. But if you've been training for a long time and you want to up the intensity without maybe adding more weight, that will truly, truly add it, I guarantee you. So do about 3 sets of, 15 to 25. See what you can do. And make sure your knees are okay. Watch your form. And if you need to, make sure you have doctor approval before doing that stuff. So thanks so much for joining me. And once again, I will see you next time on Made Fit TV. Bye, guys.